You doing? Oh my god, I'm so happy to be here in the live. We're doing a live and we're doing King Thranduil. King Thranduil, that's amazing because I have everything prepared. I have everything prepared for you guys. So, it took me almost the whole weekend. Oh, let me just put the light here. Okay, so that I can see how long we've been here. We just started, and this is gonna be a really, really hard one. Because hey, King Thranduil, I'm gonna have to transform into this. And don't think that I didn't go all the way. I did go all the way. I promise you, I did go all the way. So, and to show you that I did, I spent the whole freaking weekend, flat ironing this hair the whole freaking weekend and doing this crown for King Thranduil. So it's kind of a commitment now. Now it's up to me to do the face right. Now I need to do the face right. Hey everyone, hints, look what I did. King Thranduil today. I'm not gonna do what we promised. We promised Jack Sparrow. However, Jack Sparrow has a beard. A very, very big beard. And I can't do the beard without a fake one because my beard doesn't grow like that. It doesn't grow like that. So I decided that I'm gonna do King Thranduil today. So today is King Thranduil. We're gonna do this. This is a good photo of him. And this is the actor. So I'm gonna have to reshape my face to this. And you know that I can. If I can do Angelina Jolie, I can do this. However, this is not easy because this face shape, as you can see, this face shape is completely different than mine. Completely different than mine. I even left a little bit of beard, so that it can show through. Because as you can see, it does show through a little bit. But I don't think that's gonna work. I really don't think that little bit of beard is gonna work, so I'm gonna shave it off. And I have my shaving, oh my God, where is it? Have my shaving, oh, my weekend was really nice. I spent half of the Sunday doing Vika, finishing Vika's hair, and I learned how to do doll hair. I already knew how to do doll hair, but I learned how to do doll hair the proper way. And I learned how to do doll eyes because I'm getting a new doll today. So this is the Maleficent wig that I took away from Vika. This is the Maleficent wig. This is another lace wig that I did for Vika. Lace, see? Lace. And I learned how to do eyeballs. I learned how to do eyeballs for the dolls, see? Completely natural, completely natural. Because I wasn't liking how the dolls were kind of gazing at you with a bulgy eye look. So I learned how to do these eyes so that it's completely natural. LMG, I'm doing fine, hints. Yes, and I was doing crafts, look. I'm always with this mirror, looking at myself, and it always looks awful. However, I found a makeup brand that is called Flower Nose. And Flower Nose is like a vintage, luxurious makeup. So I did this in inspiration to Flower Nose with my stickers, And, but I ordered one of these mirrors today. So I hope that the mirror that I ordered is better than this. So that's really, really nice. So let's go. So I'm shaving a little bit more because I don't think that I have like a pimple right here, see? That's bothering me, that's bothering me. So I'm shaving. Now we're gonna go to removing whatever it is that I had from the weekend. Whatever it is that I had from the weekend, let's remove. Because I do my makeup during the weekend. Even though I'm not doing this, I always do my makeup during the weekend. But let's remove, oh, and I'm gonna get like something to put my hair back. I need something to put my hair back. That I can't seem to find. Oh, I have one here. I have one here just to put my hair back. And then I spent most of the weekend doing this crown. Doing this crown for King Thranduil. I didn't know this was gonna take me so long, but it's just freaking amazing. It's just freaking amazing. And we're gonna put the hair on, we're gonna put everything. See, you can see her ear. You can see rarely. Yes, you can see her ears. Haha! You can rarely see Cece's anything because she's just so shy. So shy. But hey, let's start removing because we have a lot of makeup to apply. A lot of makeup to apply. And the brows, it's gonna be a lot of makeup because of the contouring. Again, this is one a little bit like Angelina Jolie because it's not much about the makeup, it's more about the contouring. This one is gonna be a lot more about the contouring. So, yes, I got it. I got it, Sinbad. Thank you for sending me the email. I responded. Didn't I respond? I think I responded. But if I didn't, you can just ask. It was like the most beautiful email. The most beautiful email. I even cried. I swear to you, I cried. you made me cry, Sian. Thank you so much. You guys send me the most beautiful emails, and Sian really hit the spot there. I woke up on Saturday morning, and I spent half of the Saturday crying, crying, and doing the crown and doing Vika. People, okay, so I know that I shouldn't show Vika much, but she's different now. She's different. Look, by learning how to do the eyes, look at how realistic the eyes become. Look at how realistic the hair becomes. See how realistic the eyes are? This is with the technique that I learned how to do the eyes. And I even did her dress, did everything. I love doing this. Oh, Sian, thank you so much. It was something that I wasn't expecting. You know, sometimes you get these wonderful emails like yours, things that I wasn't actually expecting and that just make me cry. And of course, your little doggy is gonna be the most gorgeous thing in an icon. I promise you, I'm gonna go above and beyond. above and beyond. So now, the skincare. We always need the skincare. Retin-A, Retin-A, Retin-A. And we don't have music because music is really bothering me. Oh my God, your little dog is the best thing ever. I can imagine what you say. Well, let's not talk much about it because I'm gonna start crying. But I'm gonna go above and beyond for you. So Retin-A is the name of the game. If you want to become young and fresh, Retin-A. I need to bleach my teeth because they're getting a little bit yellow, but I think it's from the gum that I'm using. I'm gonna have to change the gum that I'm using because you know that I use nicotine gum. Hey SPR, I see that this hour is much better for you guys. I only end up doing a little bit more the other hour, so I'm gonna put a little bit of La Mer. I shouldn't because today we're gonna pack on the so I'm just gonna spread it very sparsely because today we're gonna be putting a lot of makeup. So I'm just gonna spread. Hey Diane is here. Thank you, Diane, for coming. You're amazing. You're amazing. I love you all. You know I love you all. Now, a little bit of the sunscreen. And I organized my makeup table. Everything is here. Everything is here. But it's behind me. It's behind the camera. So sometimes you're gonna see me reaching out for things. And today you have a big surprise in store for you. A big surprise. Hair, clothes, jewelry, everything. So today is big. I have a lot of pressure on top of me. Oh, the crown. I didn't show you all the crown. Thranduil's crown. And the hair. Actually, the hair took me more time than the crown because the hair is freaking long. Look at how... I have to show you how long the hair is. Ah, the crown fell. I'm gonna put the crown. The crown is perfectly secure. See, I put these things. I put everything in the crown. Let's put the crown right here. Perfectly secure, but the hair, look. It never ends. It never ends. And I had to flat iron this whole thing. It never ends. Look. It's huge. Huge. Just like King Thranduil. So, the elves are very white. Very white. Even though a little piece of history, Thranduil is a forest elf. He's not like Galadriel. Galadriel is a tree elf, and she's very fair. But even though Thranduil is a forest elf, he's very fair too. He's Legolas' father. He's from that race of elves that are completely white. So I'm gonna white my face out. Not too much, but I'm gonna use a very light foundation. Everything that I'm gonna use is gonna be very light. Plus white, plus pure white. So everything I use now, from now on, is gonna be purely fair and white. It's not gonna be difficult for me because it's basically my natural color. My natural color is just a little shade above this. So it's not gonna be difficult for me. but I need to be as fair as the, how do they say, as fair as the moonlight. And then we have jewelry. We have jewelry. Oh, if only I could get it. Not this one. Not this one. But this one can do. This one will do. We have jewelry. See, and when you were 12 years old, oh my God, it's just such a beautiful thing. And they did such a beautiful job in The Hobbit, bringing some characters to life, not all of them. My favorite characters from The Hobbit were the lake guy. I don't remember his name. I don't even remember the name of the one that kills the dragon. The one that kills the dragon, and King Thranduil. King Thranduil was worth watching the whole 3 movies. I watch it just because of him. Just like The Hobbit, I watch it just because of Galadriel and Liv Tyler. Oh my God. Every single time that Galadriel, we're gonna have to do Galadriel too. I can use the same hair, just wave it. That's gonna take like me another day to wave that hair. It's gonna take me another day. Oh my God, okay, so now we're fair as the moonlight. So now I'm gonna take powder foundation. I'm reaching out for it because I don't usually use these colors. You know, I don't usually use these colors. Now, where's my puff? If I don't have my puff, I can get another. Oh, here it is. Here it is. I'm gonna use my puff. See, really, really light, but with a yellowish undertone. That's what I love. I love getting pearlescent foundations that have a yellow undertone. Oh, Sian, thank you. A super chat. Now we get a song. We get a song. Which song should it be? Which song? It should be like a medieval song. But I don't know any medieval song. So let's do something pop. Let's do another Celine Dion. That is kind of medieval. Every night in my dreams, I see you, I feel you. That is how I know you. Go on. Far across the distance and spaces between us, you have come to show you. Go on. You're here. There's nothing I fear, and I know that my heart will go on. We'll stay forever. Okay, enough. I can't sing this song. Who am I joking? I just wanted to, you know, I always go for songs that I can't sing. To embarrass myself even more. I'm beyond. The way for you not to embarrass yourself is to be beyond embarrassment. I already embarrassed myself so much that it doesn't matter anymore. That's the way to, I never feel embarrassed doing anything. Because I just did about everything. And I used to be a very embarrassed person, you know? Very embarrassed person. Person very quiet. Especially in my teens because I tried to butch up, you know? I was gay, but I tried to butch up. And then became very, very quiet. So I'm gonna put another layer of foundation. And to do that, I need to spray my face. No, but the weekend was pretty nice. I loved my weekend doing crafts. Even doing this, like doing the crown, for me, this is a craft. This is a craft, doing the crown. And I made everything so that it's secure. See? Everything so that it's secure. And that it's Thranduil. So it's like cardboard. A lot of things. There's a lot of things going on in this crown. But it was very crafty because I thought I'm gonna go to Party City, see any crown, and just do whatever it is that that I'm gonna start doing. Just do crowns. And but in Party City, I'm sure I wasn't gonna find anything. I went to Party City like hundreds of times and never found nothing except cheap wigs that I could turn into expensive wigs. But the cheap wigs from Party City are not heat resistant, so they're not the kind of wigs that you could do much with. But a wig that is not heat resistant, you can totally curl it or flat iron it. You just need to boil it. That's how you do it with a cheap wig. Okay, so now I'm just gonna put a little bit more, just a little bit now. Because this needs a lot of foundation. Foundation is exactly as it says. As it says. Foundation. You're building the foundation, building the layers. So you need to have it quite right. Quite the right amount for what you're gonna do. If you're gonna do a lot of things, you need more foundation. If you're just gonna do a little bit, you don't need that much. So first of all, I'm gonna do the cheeks. And then I'm gonna go straight to the brows. See the brows? Because the brows are really specific. Really specific. The brows are super specific. I can do these brows with mine, but they are super specific and they're black brows. But first of all, I need to start sculpting the face. And it's not gonna be very easy because I'm gonna need, let me take out what I'm gonna need. I'm gonna need about 3 contour shades. Yes, Victoria, it's not gonna be Johnny Depp. I know I promised you Johnny Depp, but I don't have a beard. I was looking at photos, I was planning the live, and I realized I can't do this without a beard, a real beard. So I ordered a lace beard that I can just put with spirit gum. I can't grow mine out like that. Mine doesn't grow that way. So I decided King Elf today. We promised King Elf like another day this week, so I'm gonna do it today. So I'm gonna use almost black. I'm gonna use a medium color. And I'm gonna use a normal color of contour. Then I'm gonna use my trusted contour brush. Hey Nira, how are you, Nira? Love you. Thank you for coming. I'm gonna use this one, I'm gonna use this one, and I'm gonna use this one. These 3 brushes as contour. Because I'm gonna need, oh, and I'm gonna use this one too for a heavier contour. See, this is just for contour because you're not gonna need this. You only need 1 brush. Kim Wide, oh my God, we're gonna do that. We're gonna do that. I already have it. I already have it in my in my notes that we're gonna do Kim White. Okay, so I'm gonna start. I'm gonna go straight to the harsh one because his contouring is really harsh. So I'm gonna go straight to the harsh one. Let me put it here. So he doesn't have this. His face is very, as you can see, my face does this and then has the cheeks. He doesn't. So first thing off, annihilate this. So that my face becomes flatter. I'm flattening out my face. That's the opposite of what you should do in real life. But this is not real life. This is character building. And so I'm flattening out my face. I'm getting his face shape. He has a square jaw. Not a square jaw. He has a diamond jaw like mine. Oh my God, SBR, I can't wait to see the complete look too. Now take care of this problem that is being exacerbated today as if I needed it by the pimple. But as you can see, contouring just about takes care of it. See, contouring takes care of double chins, takes care of a lot of things. If you guys have a double chin, contouring, you'll lose your double chin. Yes, Shiva, I'm gonna do Shiva. But Shiva, I wish I could show you the image. I was trying, hey Wild, how are you Wild? How are you doing? I was doing like some Photoshop of how it would look with as Shiva, and basically it was me in blue. So I didn't quite feel that it would be much of a transformation. Except for the hair, but I can do that. I can do the blue. But I would love to do Shiva. I actually tried that out. Oh, Wild, really? Oh my God, I can't see. I have so many lights so that I can show you all these contourings that I can't see anything. I'm so sorry, Wild. But I'm gonna wave at you. Yay! I'm gonna wave at you, I promise. So, I'm squaring a little bit my chin, but his is even a little bit pointier. His is even a little bit pointier. So let me pointy out the chin. Let's face it, his face shape is not the classical beauty, but why is he so attractive? That's what I don't understand. This actor is not the classical beauty, but he's just so attractive. Oh, the nose. The nose is gonna be something that gonna be hard to do, but I don't care. I'm just getting his face shape. He doesn't have this angle right here, but I have it. So I'm gonna keep it because I like it. I feel that if and I'm doing that trick of squaring out the angle. He doesn't have a square face, but I'm squaring out this angle so that I get his face a little bit more. Hence, thank you. I am good at contouring, but it's a lot of years of practice. It's 20 plus years of practice on contouring. So it's a lot. And for me, contouring has always been the biggest thing ever. See how I'm getting his face shape? Then we're gonna get the cheeks. I just need his face shape. But in an attractive way, you know, because he does have a face that doesn't have much jawline. Shiva, yes, I'm gonna do Shiva, I promise you. Now that you mention, I've been wanting to do Shiva, but now that you mention him, see, and he has this thing right here that I love, and his is very pronounced. And I'm using the harshest contour there is. Chin, 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 chin. He doesn't have much of a chin. Actually, he does. And I'm gonna have to use another brush because the way his chin is projected is very specific. This shadow here determines how the chin is projected. It's like a straight line. As you can see, this is how his chin is projected. Just a straight line. And he does have a strong chin. Probably that's what makes him attractive. Because I do find him a very attractive actor. However, I can't put my hands why, because he doesn't have the facial features that I like. Okay. See how this is? This is me getting rid of my cheekbones. See how I got rid of them? Because they're cheekbones from 20 years ago. 20 years ago, the bigger the cheeks, the better. The rounder the cheeks, the better. Remember Marcia Cross from Desperate Housewives? Those were the type of cheeks that everybody was getting. Okay, and I still haven't gone to the contouring. Shiva opens his third eye whenever he's extremely angry, as PR says. Oh my God, I love the third eye because I'm really into chakras. I really am. I love the chakras. So I'm gonna have to really get rid of this. For as much as I don't want to, I'm gonna really have to get rid of this because this is my cheek. See how my cheek look like nothing now? As if I don't have cheeks? And now we're gonna create some fake cheeks. We're gonna create some fake cheeks. So our cheeks are gonna go from here and being very careful for the cheeks to be very long. See? The cheeks are in front. And it goes right here. I'm basically drawing my contour, my cheek contour, in the middle of my cheek. But you know that with blending, it's all gonna work. Yes, Jim Carrey, Victoria. What the hell happened? He looks awful. He went to a bad doctor. You know, he should have gone to mine. Mine would have said no. Mine says no to everything. So he would have said no. Should have gone to my plastic surgeon. This viewfinder is so good that I need no mirror. I even did a fancy mirror for you guys. But this viewfinder is so good. This is a very harsh contour, and I'm having trouble getting it as dark and deep as I need it. So you can see how the amount of contour that this actor had. Exactly, Diane. You should have gone to my doctor. My doctor would have he would have just said no. Go home, you asshole. That's what my doctor would have said. And come back with less 10 pounds and we'll talk about it. And then it goes a little bit here. And his eyes are really pretty. I'm excited because he does have makeup this time. Look. Really pretty. I'm really excited because he does have makeup and I'm going to be able to use that Barbie blue lens. Or the Madonna lens. Let's try both. Either the Madonna lens or the Barbie blue lens. I don't know why. Naturally, I don't have this. But most actors do, including Angelina Jolie, and it works. See this wrinkle here? Most actors have this wrinkle. And it works so well. So I'm gonna start shaping his nose. Since we're doing this, I'm gonna start shaping his nose. It's so pointy. It's so pointy, his nose. Not gonna be easy, but it's pointy and wide, so that's gonna make Diane with a super chat. Yay! Let's get a song from Diane. A song for Diane. Lady Gaga. Let's do some Lady Gaga. Not the Bad Romance. Another one. Just Dance. No, not that one. Diane deserves better. Diane deserves a ballad, a beautiful. I'm on the deep end, watch as I dive in. I'll never leave the ground. Stuck to the surface where they can hurt us. We're far from the shallows now. In the shallow, in the shallow. Yay for Diane! Oh my God, thank you so much, and let me say thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And for the super chat, every super chat gets a song. You know that. And then the nose links very harshly to the brows. The brows are gonna be another thing that we're gonna do. they're gonna be like this. I can start shaping them, actually contouring them, because his brows come all the way here. Queen Star, hey divas, how are you doing? Actually, my nose all of a sudden became just like his. Just like his. This brush, actually, guys, it's a blending brush, makes contouring the nose so much easier. Now, I'm gonna have to do this. This is what you do when you want the nose to be very pointy. And this is actually really nice because I've been doing all these feminine looks to do like a masculine, because his face is very masculine. Let's face it. He is wearing a lot of feminine things like the hair, the crown, contacts, eye makeup, but he has a very masculine face. Oh, and he has something special going on here. Queen Vicky joined, yay. Has something special going on here. So it's something like this. After the nose has done a lot of shadow here, I need a lot of shadow, almost black. Oh, me too. I'm obsessed, Nikki. I'm obsessed with this character too. This character and Galandriel are like the perfect couple. I kept wishing they met. Imagine a scene with him and her. Oh, I would put that on replay forever. You know what I put on replay? Daenerys Targaryen from Game of Thrones. All of her scenes. It's like an hour and a half. Just her scenes. Oh my god, it's beautiful. Just Daenerys Targaryen and her scenes. And then The Hobbit, I like to put just his scenes. I even did a casting once where I was the King Elf. I can't remember the lines though. For the life of me, it was something about the serpents of the north. Now this is like a beard shadow. Yes, they're amazing actors. Lady Galandriel and this is Lee Pace. This actor is called Lee Pace. I had to research him because I loved the character, but I never bothered to research who the character was. It's Lee Pace. So I'm basically doing Lee Pace's face. 2 in 1. This is almost like a prequel to Maleficent. We already did Angelina. Now we're doing the King Elf. I think that Maleficent is pretty near. I'm very scared of doing Maleficent though. Very scared. Because so many people have done Maleficent. So many people, and so poorly. Oh, Boy George, how was Boy George, Diane? You met him, how was he? Was he nice? I bet he was nice. I saw him in a movie. I think it was Moulin Rouge. In the movie, no, in the play. Yes, Victoria, I have a bunch of videos. My channel is 20 years old. People don't know that, but my challenge is 20 years old. My channel. Just pointing at the nose. A lot of contouring, and he has very thin lips, beautiful lips. He has beautiful lips, but they're very thin. I'm gonna have to annihilate mine. The dancing videos, yes they are. I love dancing. Just annihilating my lips. And now the eyes, I need to start contouring them. But before any of that, I need to start doing matte contouring, matte highlighting, matte shimmery highlighting. I need to be doing all of that. People told me that if you wet this, that it becomes better. Let me try wetting it. Because this is Melron, it's supposed to be really, really good. Oh, it does become better if you wet it. So I'm gonna be wetting it with spray. And then applying it almost like a cream. The serpents of the north. So his cheeks come down to here. This doesn't have much payoff. I don't know why. I did the same to my matte highlighter. Let's see if it works better. Oh, my matte highlighter is so much better than any of this. Oh, my trusted matte highlighter from Cara Beauty. Nothing can compare to this. So blendable, so beautiful. Please go to TJ Maxx and get some of these. I have like 10 or 20 of them. I don't know even. MAC will be in Sephora. It's already in Ulta. Why Sephora? Really? I didn't know that. I like MAC. I just never buy anything from MAC because it's overly expensive and I never see the value. That's why I never I never buy MAC. I never see the value in it. Okay, like this. Now he has this area lit. This area of his is lit. The cheekbone goes here. The cheekbone goes here. Very lightly. Okay, so now I'm gonna blend it a little bit and set it. Just blend it a little bit with my finger. Just gonna do like this with my finger to blend everything just a little bit. And I'm gonna spray it because I want this to be the bones, and then I'm gonna put like powder foundation on top of it. Okay, I blended a little bit, and now I'm gonna even go further. These are the bones, you know? These are the bones. I'm even gonna go further and highlight in certain specific areas that are specific to him. This area is very specific to him, right here. That are very specific to the actor. This area right here. So he has the opposite of a cleft, which is kind of countersensitive for me because I have a cleft chin. Okay, we got the bones, see? Actually, just the bones, because now I'm looking, I'm gonna have to do a little bit more manipulation here. But we're gonna do that manipulation with foundation. Oh, really, Nikki? Oh, thank you, Mary. Thank you, Mary. Exactly. We can make it. It's like, I love that saying that we can make it through everything. However, people forget that some people have depression. And sometimes just making it through the day is the most difficult thing ever. Oh, I forgot my pills. I forgot my pills. I'm gonna take my pills. These are my pills for depression. I always have to take them, otherwise I wouldn't be here doing these videos. These videos are only possible because of those pills. I wouldn't get out of bed. I wouldn't even get out of bed. That's how severe it was. Okay, so I'm pretty happy with the bone structure. Pretty happy with the bone structure, so I'm gonna set it. And then we're gonna go over with foundation. Remember, just like we did with Angelina. We're gonna go over with foundation, just a white dusting and a white powder, so that we don't look ghostly, because we're looking ghostly. Oh, Sian, that's okay, that's okay. Oh, Adderall, I took it. It worked for a whole month. In a whole month, I did everything. I did a whole exhibit, painted 20 paintings for an exhibit in a month. After a month, it stopped working and never worked again. I would take it and then I would go back to bed. That's what Adderall was for me. And so it was, oh my God. And the gym is helping. I hate to say it. The gym is helping. Okay. Now let's go to the brows. The brows are gonna be serious. And so he goes like this. It's like a straight line. Actually, he's the reason why I shave my brows. Because from day one that I saw this movie, I wanted this shape. And if you notice, if I don't have anybody checking me, I will do them as thick as he does. But he's the reason why I shave my brows. So now that I'm looking at his shape, now that I'm remembering this is kind of gonna be easy for me because it's like my dream brow. See, this is my dream brow. But he has it black. I'm gonna blacken it out. And he has it with some furs here. But this is my dream brow. This is why I shave my brows, so that I can draw them like this. And it's been like this since I was in Germany. I saw a photo of King Thranduil and I said, those are the brows. Started shaving mine so that I could angle them up like this. See, these are my type of favorite brows. Yes, Legolas. I'm gonna do Legolas. I'm gonna do Legolas, and I have the hair for him. I have the hair for Legolas. See? It's much easier. Much easier. Much easier than this. This is like it never ends. It never ends. It never ends. It never ends. It's like to the floor. And so the hair actually for Legolas, it's right on point. Now I'm gonna blacken the brows because his are black. Let me get my mirror that I did for you guys. I did this back of the mirror for you guys. Yay, isn't it pretty? And see if I'm doing a good job. I kinda am. With shadow. Okay, we're doing the brows. The brows actually, these brows for me, they're like, I love them. I love them. As I told you, the whole reason why I shave mine. Now, I'm gonna take, I need something like this brush, so that I can take the black from the Mario palette. The Mario palette is really good for, now I need my mirror because this needs to be good in real life. You know, sometimes things on camera, they pass. But look, if I go really far, they don't pass. Really near, they don't pass. They're kind of patchy. Now I need to blend them. And the brows are actually one of his most masculine traits. Okay, now that I'm looking, he does have a little bit of brown in the brow. It's not all black. And if you do it all black, it's kind of not natural. See, just put a little bit of brown in there. Okay, and now with a black eyeliner, I'm gonna draw some, see? Some furs. Like this. And draw a tail. On a very defined tail. See, just some furs so that it looks kind of natural. Kinda. Doesn't need to look too natural. Okay, and we have his brows. Again, we can then try and tone them down, tone them up, do whatever we need to do, but what matters is that we got his brows. Now I'm gonna put some eyeshadow primer because we're gonna be using some eyeshadow. If I can find it. Okay, I can find it. I'm gonna be using some eyeshadow primer, and we're gonna take care of the face so that we can start doing lips, because lips are gonna be the hardest part. You wouldn't tell, but lips are gonna be the hardest part here. And I'm gonna tell you why. Because my lips are filled with silicone. My lips are just filled with silicone that I try to remove, but it's nowhere. It keeps coming back. It's as if it keeps growing. And it's not a natural lip, and it's very full. And trying to do natural lips is one of the hardest. Nira, I'm not doing Legolas. I'm doing something even better. Can you guess what from this? Nira, can you guess what I'm doing from this? It is a pretty crown. It is a pretty crown. Let us spray paint. So Nira, I want to hear, and from, can you guess what we're doing from this? So that's what we're doing. Okay, now we can start taking care of the skin. The skin, I'm gonna take my normal brush and a stippling brush. And I'm gonna take it and start applying. This is like applying a layer of skin. Since we did the bones, now we're applying a layer of skin because we don't want, what we don't want is just the contour to be visible. The contour needs to be blendable. We can bring back a little bit more contour, but now we can bring contour with a different color. So this is like adding a layer of skin on top of the contouring. See, everything is okay. We added a layer of skin, everything is blended, everything is okay. Now, I can use, to enhance the contouring, I can use the Kevin Aquan now and just go on the main areas. See, and that's it. Still blended. You can even go and blend it a little bit further, but still blended. And now that I'm looking at him, we'll get there. We'll get there. You know that it gets ugly before it gets ugly before it gets good. So now we're gonna do the eyes. So to do the eyes, I'm gonna use the Warrior palette exclusively. I'm just gonna use this one. Because it has everything that I need. It has these three that I need. I'm just gonna need these three for the eyes. And again, with my trusted eyes, I have my mirror here. I have his photo as a reference. So you know that I only use one brush for everything. I just clean it in a cloth and I use one brush for everything. So first of all, the lightest part is gonna be here. This is gonna be the lightest part. You almost don't see the lightest part because I'm so white, so white. But it's good to put the lightest part here. then we have like the inner corner is very dark, not very, very dark, but darker. Like a grayish dark. Because we're creating horizontal eye. There's no cat eye, there's no nothing. We're creating an horizontal eye. The lid is not going to be painted. So actually, I'm going to need, is this the neutrals? No, this is the warms. I'm going to need the neutrals from Mario. I'm going to need the neutrals too from Mario. Yes. This is gonna take a really long time, guys. Grab onto your seats. It's nowhere near done. Nowhere near done. We're doing a very complex and difficult character. If I was to half-ass this would be done, but you know that we don't do that here. Remember Angelina? Now I have Angelina to throw in your faces because that one was freaking awesome. Now this goes a little bit. King Thranduil, yes, Nira, King Thranduil. Now see what happens with the eyeshadow. It starts going towards the nose. I use one brush for everything. I can't get rid of this brush. This brush, I don't know where I got it. If I did, I would buy like 100. I don't know where I got it. I don't know the brand. I don't know nothing. I just know that it's the best brush on earth for eyeshadows. If I could tell you what it was. Okay, so now start painting the outer corners and link it with the brow. Not with the brow, with this, but let the hood come down. Don't paint it above the hood. If you have a hood. If you don't have a hood, just leave it and paint just the outer corner. I have a hood so I can go in, link it, and then let the hood come down. See? And then just start pulling it out, and the same parallel to the brow. Start pulling it out parallel to the brow. See? No cat eye here. It's this shape that we need. Everything parallel to the brow. like an horizontal line. If it gets cat eye-ish, correct it. Because it's not supposed to, and it goes a little bit under. You do a similar shape of eyebrow, Nira. Oh my god, that's amazing. Do you have real eyebrows, Nira? Because to do this shape of eyebrow, you kind of need to shave them. Diana Wynn is in the house. And now is the part where I need to control myself. We're gonna add some black, but we can't add too much black. So you guys are gonna have to control me. You guys are gonna have to say, Tiago, enough. Blending it for the eyeshadow patrol. Here, the same thing. And it goes a little bit underneath. Now his, as you can see, his does angle a little bit. Oh my god, I forgot the ears. I have earrings of elves, but I don't have... See, his kind of goes like this. Okay, enough. Do the same here. Angle it. Okay, and now I'm gonna go with a little bit of black. Just a little bit of black. A teeny-weeny little bit of black. I'm not gonna do eyeliner. I'm putting a little bit of black on the lid. Just a smudge on the lid. There's not gonna be no eyeliner here. And I don't think we're gonna need lashes. Okay, see the black, where the black sits? Now you can try and angle it a little bit. Following the lines. Okay, this is as much black as you can get. That you should get. Silvana, estamos a fazer o Thranduil, yay! Silvana, adivinha o que é que estamos a fazer? Pela coroa, tenta adivinhar o que é que estamos a fazer. Silvana is my cousin. I'm telling Silvana to guess what we are doing. Yeah, olha este cabelo, Silvana. Olha este cabelo que nunca mais acaba. Yay! Now Silvana is gonna guess what we are doing. Now, I'm gonna put mascara. And let's see if we need lashes or not. If we do, it's gonna be like minimal lashes. No, we're not gonna need lashes. This is enough. I'm just gonna need another coat. We're definitely not gonna need lashes. I left the mouth for the end, and that's a problem. But we're definitely not gonna need lashes. Yay, for the first time we don't need lashes. Just another coat of this and we're good. You made it halfway, Cass, but you made it and we're still halfway. Let me see here if I have a white pencil. I need a white pencil. I have almost everything in these boxes. I have a lot of things on these boxes. I'm gonna put it on my bed and see if I can find a white pencil. This is a brown. I have a white highlighter that might work. But I really need a white. Maybe here. Oh, I got it. Just gonna separate the lashes a little bit. Just gonna separate the lashes. Okay. And then I'm gonna add another coat of mascara. This device looks scary, but don't be scared about it. It's supposed to be done this way. It's a very good device for separating your lashes. Now, I'm gonna start annihilating my lips. I won't be able to do thin lips as he has. But I will do my best. This white pencil isn't quite working. Let me see. This one works better. This one works a lot better. I'm going as further as I can. I'm creating a rim to draw the lips. Now I'm gonna need to set this. This needs to be set. So I'm gonna set this with the Codier spun. Another layer. You can always correct it. But this is what you need to do when you're about to draw lips that are a lot smaller than yours, but you still want them to look sexy. Because I'm gonna draw lips that are much smaller than mine, but I don't want it to look like this. I still want them to look nice. So I'm gonna start drawing his lips. His bottom lip has an arch here. And it goes here. See, still looking good. Now, his upper lip has a very defined Cupid's bow and then goes straight down. Okay, and we have his lips. Again, set it with Codier spun. And now we're gonna start contouring the inner side of the lip. I'm gonna put a lipstick that is in the theme. It's orangey, but I'm just gonna do it like this. Ooh, see? We messed up here. Can't mess up now. Can't go over the lines. Okay, let it dry, and I'm gonna contour the inner lip. And we can go and get contacts. Oh, before we get the contacts, let's apply another layer of mascara. Because his lashes... Ok, Silvana, até já. Adivinhaste o que é que estamos a fazer? Silvana. I love my cousin. My cousin is so amazing. Okay, now we can go and get contacts. Okay, oh, the mouth is actually pretty dry, so we can go and do the mouth. Oh, Diane, that's true. I have a ton of wigs. I mean, you name a wig, I probably have it. So, his lips do not have this, so I'm gonna annihilate this. They have this, and they have this. Oh, Mary, thank you. this I'm gonna have to create here. See how you underdraw, but it's still sexy? That's what I wanted. Now let's set it with Cody Airspun because this is not supposed to be shimmery. Okay. So now, I'm very, very white, so I'm gonna need a little bit of bronzer, just a little bit. A bronzer to kind of put me in a human tone, even though I'm not portraying a human. But I'm gonna need a little bit of bronzer, and he does have a little bit of bronzer, and a little bit of blush. Now he does have a little bit of bronzer here. And a little bit of blush here. So the blush is gonna go right here. It can be any blush is okay. So I'm gonna wear the red one. I love this red one. Okay, enough. Okay, enough. And then as highlighter, let's use the Becca Moonstone. Actually should wear a white. Now I know. We're gonna wear a white with diamonds. With diamonds, look. If only I could open, yay. But we're gonna wear a white one. Let me see where I have the white one here. It could be any. It could be the soap. His highlighter goes here. How many products? Oh my God, hundreds of thousands. I'm not even kidding. I'm a hoarder. I'm a makeup hoarder. I swear to you, I can't even count them. It's tons and tons. I'll show you one day. Okay, we did the white highlighter. Now let's go for the, I wish I had the pearlescent from Mario. The pearlescent from Mario is so much better, but I can't find it. Let me see here. No. This one is pretty pearlescent. Ooh, this one is good. See? So I'm just gonna put it right here. See what it does? It's like starlight. Exactly what we need. And time to spray our faces. Spray our faces and then put Cody Airspun, please, you guys, because I forget this one so much. Please do not forget. Let me forget to put the Cody Airspun. Please remind me when my face is dry. Actually, I think I'm gonna let it dry right here. So that I don't forget. In the Angelina, I forgot the Cody Airspun. Okay, let this dry. I'm gonna let it dry right here. Hey, Mary and Emery, thank you. Thank you, Em. And now time for my Charlotte Tilbury. This makes everything come together. The Charlotte Tilbury makes everything come together. Look. The only problem with the Charlotte Tilbury is that it has less alcohol and it takes a longer time to dry. That's the only problem. And now I'll start organizing this a little bit so that we have place for the wigs, the jewelry, everything. Just don't let me forget the Cody Airspun, please. This can go here. This can go here. The Mario can go here. This can go here. This can go here. Oh. The Zulu palette. Makeup does expire. If it's like creams and foundations, they do expire. However, most of it doesn't. I have this one. Oh, where did I put it? Let me see. Oh. I have this highlighter for about 10 years. 10 years. Look, it's new. I have this highlighter for 10 years. So powders don't expire that much. And I'm a lot about powder. I prefer powders a lot. I'm a powder person, per se. And so I don't use much. I do use some foundation. A gem on stage, yay! That would be nice. I would love to be on stage. I love anything that is like performing or anything that is like that. I love it. But I can't sing. My only like caveat, and that I feel so awful about, is that I can't sing. If I could sing, but that's probably a good thing, because if I could sing, I would probably be unbearable. I would be like those people that are so full of themselves that you just can't with them. And so maybe it's a good thing that I can't sing. Maybe it's a good thing. Okay, so now. So just so we can get the Cody Airspun before we go to the contacts and before we go to the wigs. I just want to make sure that I put the Cody Airspun because it makes a world of difference. Oh, what would I tell to the public on stage. Oh, I don't have anything that I would tell. I would probably give a motivational speech. Something about overcoming depression. It would be something probably like a motivation. Like a motivational speech of overcoming depression. Oh, look, now the Cody air spun. Look what it does. Look what it does. Oh my God. We totally need that, and we need lots of it. Lots of it. In the mouth. In the brows. We need Cody air spun. Oh, thank you, Diane. Now that we got this, we can kind of adjust anything that we need. Let's see if we need to adjust anything. No, I think we went as far as we could. Okay, now with the wigs, with everything, it's gonna come together, I promise you. Let me just go wash my hands from all this makeup and get the contacts. Okay, so I got the contacts, I always love this moment of the contacts because it completely changes. So, his eyes are really blue here. I would like to first try that Barbie blue. Remember that Barbie blue? Let's see if it works. If not, I have the Madonna blue that you guys already know. Let's put one on each eye. This one is a very elfish blue. I like it. I like this blue. I really like this blue. Now let's see the Madonna blue. Let's see which one is the best. You guys decide now. I love this one, but I think that this one goes better. What do you guys think? You guys can tell me. The gray? I'm hearing the gray from Dominique. There's the blue and there's the kind of grayish. Now, okay, gray it is. Gray it is. Even though I would love the blue. But gray it is. Let's do this. because the gray does give, yes, Dominic, you're totally right. Oh, Victoria, like the blue, me too. But it's like the gray is winning. It is more, this one is more on theme. It's more realistic, you know? Even though we're not doing anything realistic. Okay. So now time for the wig. Let me go get my pins. We're gonna need a lot of pins. So I'm not gonna wear it as a wig. I'm gonna wear it as a half wig. A half wig means that I'm gonna leave some hair here. I'm gonna leave some hair here. And then I'm gonna put the wig as far as I can. Leaving some hair here. And then all of this I'm gonna pin back. And then these pieces, see my extensions, now I'm exposing myself. Now I'm exposing myself. So I'm putting pins really, really tight. Now with this really, really tight. And then halfway of putting the wig, I'm gonna put the crown so that the crown is very secure with bobby pins. So all of this hair is going down. All of this hair is going down. And halfway through, I'm gonna start doing the hairdo and doing it all. I'm just pinning every single piece of my hair. That is not all mine, so you can imagine that this is quite an ordeal. That's why I use half wigs, because since I have a ton of extensions, I can't fit a wig in my head. I can't. So I have to cut them and do half wigs. They look more natural as half wigs too, even though some wigs do have the most natural hairline. Let me tell you, even more, it looks even more realistic than mine. Okay, so I'm ready for the wig. I'm ready for the wig, except for here, that I need a little bit more pins. Except for here that I need a little bit more pins. See, it's like I have hundreds of pins already in my hair. Hundreds. And right here so that it's really flat. Now I'm gonna go for the wig. Now the way to place a wig, you take the frontal part of it, you place it where you want it to be. I want it to be right here, right here, right here. Don't pay attention to the black roots. It's what I was able to get. We'll fix that. And then you pull the back to cover everything else. Except your ears, of course. Now you pin the wig. It doesn't take that much pinning because the wig is pretty secure, but you pin the wig. And if you want to preview, it's going to be like this. So it's going to come together. So I'm pinning the wig. Pin it in the front. Pin it in the sides. And pin it in the back. And the way I'm putting it, this is not for costume. This is something that you could wear for the whole day or even more than one day. It would be perfectly secure. Okay, so now as I start putting my hair back, I'm gonna start styling it. I'm already gonna start styling it. I'll need this piece. I'll save a little bit of this piece for later to cover the crown. So I'm just gonna put it here and pin it. And now I'm gonna start doing what we need to do. There's a piece, oh, thank God, I still have a piece there. I still have a lot of pieces hanging out. And I'm pinning it, and I'm gonna take this piece, mix it with some hair, and then this is like a piece of, okay, I could use mine. I wanted to use this one. I can totally use this one, yes. And then you can go and do it like this. And pin it. As I told you, I'm gonna style it as I go. So, elves show their ears. Elves always show their ears. So, I'm gonna leave my ear out and pin the hair in the back so that my ear is always out. And there's a bunch of hair going on. I'm gonna have to kind of finger comb. Yes, it's so well done. I did such a great job that I can just finger comb it. Okay, so now the same here. Still have a piece here that I can take and pin it up. Whew, this is like a science. And then all of this is gonna, see, all of this. Now I'm gonna take this piece, mix it with mine. Do this, take a piece here, yes. Take a piece here. Mine can be here too, it doesn't matter. As long as the ear shows. The ear is what needs to be shown. Actually, my piece needs to go back. The ear really needs to show. So I'm gonna pin it. I wish I had some elf ears. Okay. Now let me finger comb this because it's so silky. That we can just finger comb it. And look, it goes on forever. It goes on forever. And now the reason why I left this piece right here is because I'm gonna need it. Because we're not done. Now let me get right here. We're not done. So the way he has his, it angles to the back. See? It angles like this to the back. So I'm gonna take a piece right here. Oh, and I need something. I really need something. But I don't know if it's there. Yes, it's here. I need this for the back, for it to grab. Because I want this crown to be secure as if I was gonna dance salsa. So, okay, we have this. We have here a pin that we're gonna use. We have here another pin that we're gonna use. Okay. And then we have here two pins that we're gonna use. This is why I left my hair out. See, now it's perfectly secure. And then I take this and I attach it to that pin in the back. Now it's completely secure. It won't go anywhere. Let me just get this pin right here with some hair and get this pin right here. It's like some grams. And the reason why I left this hair is so that I can do this right now. And it covers it covers that part of the crown. Now, very carefully, I'm going to take the pieces of hair that I need and pin them. And take the pieces of hair that I need. Pin them. And the crown is so secure that you can dance samba with it. The crown and the wig. That's why I can never understand those drag queens that people snatch their wigs off. To snatch this off of me, you would have to, like, snatch my whole head off. When I see somebody snatching a wig, I'm like, what a poor job. I'm going very carefully because this needs to be flat. And then all of these little hairs of mine, I'll tuck them under the flowers. And then his crown goes like this. Now it's the time to adjust the crown because I made it out of wire. So out of wire, I can totally do this. And Thranduil. Ooh, I think I can put a little bit of lip gloss. What do you guys think? Because it's so parched. No, better not, But I am gonna put something, because I'm so parched. Oh my God, I'm gonna spend so much time combing this hair. I'm gonna keep this a whole day today. I'm even gonna go out like this today. Gonna go work out in the gym. Oh my God, I'm gonna go work out in the gym with this. Okay, so now, clothes. I thought that for Thranduil, either a white shirt or a blue shirt. What do you guys think? He is more silverish. But I think that maybe, because I'm gonna tell you what we're gonna put. Let me see. Anything that is diamond-esque, oh, I haven't worn these in ages. I think these like his moonstones. Let me see, because he always talks about his moonstones. Doesn't shine enough. The shine is not there. You want the blue? Okay, let's get the blue. Okay, already got the blue. Yes, the blue looks awesome in him. With the chest out. The blue looks awesome in him. I think that the blue looks great. With this open, so we can start putting the jewelry. And where is my favorite? Can't find, oh, it's right here. I'm sure that this one will shine. And maybe we only need this one. We kind of need more, don't we? We kind of need more. My God, this hair is so long. So long. So, we kind of need more. What if this was, yes. I always end, you guys know this is so old, but it always works. It always works. No, the hair got caught in it. Doesn't matter because this hair is so sleek. Now it needs something here. It needs something here. What could it be? Something bluish. Ooh, something like this. It needs something like this. But in order to get something like this, I need like a big ass. Thing. And I don't know if it reaches that far. No, it doesn't reach that far. I needed something like really big. Like really big. I kind of look like Thranduil. Now I looked at myself, look. Serpents of the North, I too know their slumber. Or a tattoo in the chest, yay, 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 yay. Tattoo in the chest, Diane. Are you a genius or what? Oh, the crown. Let me go get a tattoo. Let me go get a tattoo. I don't have many options. I have the tiger. I have the tiger and two eagles. What do you guys think? The tiger maybe. And I have phoenixes. If I can find them. No, can't. Oh, I did. And I have phoenixes, but they are... Let's do the tiger. Let's do the tiger. So, you guys already know the tattoos that I sell you. So I don't sell these. I don't sell these to you guys. These are mine, my personal tattoos. These are my personal tattoos. So, I already send them pre-cut to you. You don't have to do this. But I cut them in a specific way. And so see, I have it cut out. I cut them in a specific way. I go, I keep the least amount of white that I can. The least amount of white, because you don't want a lot of tattoo showing, a lot of the white paper showing. So I cut out the least amount of white, the most amount of white, and I send them to you pre-cut. They're cut by me, so you can get my tattoos. See? And now this is gonna go here. So let me go get a wet towel. Oh, I need to shave. I need to shave. So I quickly shaved my chest very poorly, very poorly. And I got a wet towel, so now I'm gonna further shave my chest. Now I need to put my hair back. Woo! Making sure that it's smooth for the tattoo. Yes, it's smooth. And now I'm gonna do like rubbing alcohol. Just a little bit of rubbing alcohol. You get the rubbing alcohol. Then you put it in a tissue. And you get rid of all the oils in the tattoo. All the oils. In the tattoo, no, in your body. In your body. All the oils, you get rid of them. Oils, makeup, whatever it is. Because I was doing makeup, some makeup might have fallen here. Oh, I hope you guys like the crown. It took me only a full day. It only took me a full day to do the crown. Okay, so let the alcohol evaporate. Then, if I could, I would put some a hair dryer to this so that it got warm. It's not warm. Nicole, yes, this is a wig. It's a half wig. I'm using half of mine with my extensions, and half of a wig. That's what it called. Then you peel the backing, and then you place it where it needs to go. Like, for example, right here. I need it right here. Now, really go with the edges. Really press on the edges. Press on the edges as much as you can. Then press it all. I kind of left some hairs here, forgot. So it's kind of catching on the hairs. Oh, and the hairs of the wig too. It's gonna be temporary, this one, because it can last up to 2 weeks. If you do it properly, if you do this properly, it can last up to 2 weeks. So now I'm gonna get the wet part of a towel and just wet it. Just wet it. And leave it there for a while. This is not like those kids' tattoos. It's similar to those kids' tattoos. However, it's much thicker. The glue is much stronger, and it lasts a long, long time. So it's not quite like those kids' tattoos. And the way that you make it go is you let it slide. See? You let it slide, and it's there. Yay! Now let it dry and put some moisturizer on it. That's what you do. Oh, you can buy them on my website, on the link in my description. Yes, the link on my description. I learned how to say that. I was always saying everything wrong. Now it's the link on my description. Now let me tidy up this. See, I can even do house chores with this hair and this crown. Can even do house chores. Oh my God, it's so sleek that it's so easy. It's so easy, this hair. I did a great, it was curly. Now, I do want the ears out. I have some elvish ears, some elvish earrings, but I can't put them on because they're pierced. So just imagine the ears are pinched. I can actually pinch. How can I pinch it? Can I pinch my ears with something? Maybe with tape, with wig tape? Let's try that. Let's try to pinch my ears with wig tape. Oh, and now that this is dry, there's something that you need to do. You need to put moisturizer on it. And look how the colors come to life. This one doesn't have much colors, but look how it comes to life with the moisturizer. Everything becomes better with the moisturizer. And you need to moisturize it every day. Otherwise, it becomes crinkly and falls off on you. But see, it's there, it's pretty secure. And that was a great idea, Diane. Great idea. Now I don't need any more jewelry. Maybe a little something something. Maybe a little something something. Oh, I know what it is. Oh, I know what it is. I'm gonna remove it from here. Now that I got the tattoos, I got the wig, I'm pretty stuffed here in the room. So I was thinking something like this, that I can put right here. Yeah. Yeah. I wanted this. I really wanted this. I can put it higher. So that this goes right here and falls on top of the tattoo. Yes, I was missing that. I was missing that. But now, let's try that wig tape in the ear. Let's try that wig tape. This wasn't that long. We managed to do this look pretty quickly. Just gonna put a little bit of alcohol so that the wig tape does. Oh my God, the crown. Oh yay. I love the crown. I'm gonna wear wig tape to my ear so that I look like an elf. Because doing an elf without the ears, so I'm gonna put the wig tape right here. And with this, see, it would be awesome if this worked. Wig tape is amazing. It's good for everything, but I don't know if it's gonna work with this. Okay, and now I'm gonna pinch my ear. Nah, it didn't work. Doesn't work. Doesn't work. Okay, we tried, didn't we? We tried. But okay. Anyway, I think we achieved a great look. I am gonna go, oh, forgot. Take your pictures, guys. Now I forgot to do the impressions, so. When he's with the sword. When he's with the sword, and when he's coming out of battle. I love when he's coming out of battle. Just so freaking sexy. And as I told you, he has no facial features that I love. But it's just so freaking sexy. So I'm gonna keep this. Gonna keep this, gonna go to the gym in this, gonna go everywhere in this, gonna stay all day. See? Doesn't go anywhere. Doesn't go anywhere. It's secure. It's secure. Told you I can go to the gym with this. And that's how you do it. That's why when people snatch somebody's wigs, I'm like, what the hell? With what did you put that wig on? With spit? Did you glue it with spit? Because it's like there's no way that when I put a wig on, it's my hair. This is my hair now. It's not a wig, it's my hair. Yes, Tano, I could go. Oh my God, and if I had like, oh, these pieces need to be here. These always need to be here because of the ears. I'm just straightening the hair out. Oh, thank you. The best transformation. Oh my God, this was a transformation. And it was a masculine one. See? We can do everything. I promise you we will do Johnny Depp. For tomorrow, I have no idea what we will do, but let's keep it simple because, guys, I can't be doing complex transformations like this every single day. Let's keep it simple for tomorrow. Tara, where am I from? I'm from the Azores Islands. I'm loving this hair. I'm here because you guys need to see the length. You guys need to see the length. Get out of here, chair. I'm gonna sit right here. No, actually I can't sit right here, but look. It's amazing. I love this length. I love this length. And for Legolas, we can totally do. I have the hair for Legolas. It's like different. See? It's much different. It's much more yellowish. Madonna and Lucky Star. So let's take more requests. Let's take more requests, you guys. Let me tell you what we got. I even organized everything. I have it all here organized. So we had Jack Sparrow. We had Jack Sparrow to do, but we couldn't do Jack Sparrow because I need a beard. When I have a beard, I promise you, I'm gonna do Jack Sparrow. But without a beard, it's impossible. So I ordered a beard. I ordered a full lace beard that I will just then glue with spirit gum, and we'll do that. We have Demi Moore. We have Pamela Anderson. Should I get the boobs for Pamela Anderson? No, because I'm not doing drag. Yes, Cass. I'll do it. Then we have Adele, Kate Moss, Jessica Rabbit. Oh, nobody sent me a super chat now, but I don't care. I'm gonna sing anyway. You had plenty money, 1922. You let other women make a fool of you. Why don't you do right like some other men do? Oh, Pete Burns. Let me get a pen. Let me get a pen. Pete Burns. You guys, you can tell me what you want. You can tell me what you want because I'm so grateful. Sophia Loren, we already have, Sian. I'm gonna do Sophia Loren pretty soon. Actually, we could do her tomorrow. What about that? Let me see, but Pete Burns. I think that Sophia Loren would be a great thing for tomorrow because it's a little bit simple. Let me research her. She has a beautiful lower lip. Let me research her. Oh, it's starting. It's like 100 years old. This Audrey Hepburn, I think we got her, but I'm jotting her again. Because I do have a wig for Jim Morrison. Jim Morrison, yeah. Jim Morrison, I have that. Now, we have here Cleopatra, African Tribal, Lestat from Tom Cruise. That one would be nice. Oops, I Did It Again from Britney. And what about Stronger from Britney too? And so, oops, Britney. Because you know I always have the hairs. I have the hairs for everything. And I know how to put them. It's not like I have the wigs and I just jot them on. No, I actually know how to put them on. So it's Britney, Kate Moss. Oh my God, we have so much. Pete Burns, it's already here. Jane Fonda, Celine Dion, David Bowie. David Bowie with that blue look. Lady Gaga, Dolly Parton we already did. Christina Aguilera, Audrey Hepburn, Ney Mato Grosso, Big Ange. Oh my God, the guys like the wise guys because they know how to treat women. I miss her so much. Elizabeth Taylor. I don't have a wig for Elizabeth Taylor, but I can make one. Michael Jackson, Lucille Ball. So much, you guys. And I think that's... I do have a red wig. I'm saving it for Marilyn Manson. It's like a Marilyn Manson wig that I'm saving for him. But I can convert it into something else. Cindy Crawford. Lyndon Vangelis. Oh yes, and Boy George, of course. But let's do Boy George tomorrow. Oh, but he has a beard again, Diane. With the beard, it's like, ugh. I'll do him. When I have the Jack Sparrow wig, I'll do Boy George. Joan Crawford. Cyndi Lauper. Joan Crawford is gonna be like a blast. It will be almost like doing Dolly Parton. And I have a wig for her. I totally do. Oh, I have my iPad here. I can research. I can do research here. Okay, when he was younger, Boy George didn't have a beard. That's true. So I can do a younger Boy George. And he had so much color. Yes, let's do that tomorrow. Boy George, younger version of Boy George tomorrow. And he even has like these eyes. See, I can wear these contacts. So it's settled. For tomorrow, we'll do a younger version of Boy George. And I'm actually pretty excited about that. I'm pretty excited because he wears so much color. I remember Karma Chameleon and do you really have to love me? Do you really want to make me cry? And I can wear all of this. Yay, I can wear all of this tomorrow. I'll do Boy George and wear all of this. Oh, and Sandra Bullock. What about Sandra Bullock? Yes, but what about Anne Hathaway? Anne Hathaway? Yes, DM him. I'm gonna do him tomorrow. Sandra Bull, and I'm gonna get his face shape, I promise. I'm not just gonna do, oh, crazy makeup. No, I'm gonna get his face shape, and if I can, I'll get the hair. But he had like dreadlocks. I can manage that. I have like an old matty wig that I can turn into dreadlocks. Oh, thank you, Tanya. Anne Hathaway. Oh, okay, I can research here. Let me see Sophia Loren. This is gonna take forever in this phone, so I'm gonna search it in my iPad. Ugh, I love an iPad, but it's so damn big. It's so damn big. Okay, so let me go to Safari. Oh, accepting the 84 Grammys. Let me jot that down. 84. It's all for you tomorrow, Erica. It's all for you. 'Cause I did it all for you. It's amazing. Oh my God. Unreachable. Okay, unreachable. What's unreachable? Now, plus Google. Sophia Loren. Oh my God, she's looking like a carcass now. No, I'm joking, I'm joking. What the hell? No, but she's beautiful. What the hell? How old is she? Nobody in no age is supposed to look like this. Even if it's 120. I don't know anybody, any age that looks like this. Are you crazy? Sophia Loren, get your shit together. But this I can do. This I can do. See? But I kind of don't want to anymore. Somebody that ages that poorly doesn't deserve it. Oh, I'm sorry, I'm being mean. I'm being mean. I know it's just that I have a lot of work just not to age. And it takes a lot of work and a lot of effort. And when I see somebody just letting it go, I could have just let it go and be here with jowls and with everything coming up. I'm sure I could. But when I see somebody aging that poorly, I'm like, there's something wrong with you. Up here. Princess Kate. Oh, there was something that it was. Margot Robbie, yes. And there was one before that I didn't get, but that I saw. Which one was it? Oh, she's like 90, I know, but it's still no excuse. At 90, I'm gonna be like all so pulled up, that every time I cough, I will have a twitch in my leg from the skin being all pulled up and down. The skin is gonna be all so pulled up that every single time that I close my eyes, my legs go up. Exactly. People, 90 is not that old. Come on. Let's not give her the excuse that she's 90. It's not that old. I know a lot of people with 90 and they do not look like that. Not the least. And that's why we can't give her that excuse. So we have a lot of things here. Kate Middleton. No, I would never fell out of love with somebody that haven't had surgery. Please don't think that. Don't think that. I would never fall out of love because the idea is not surgery. Please don't misunderstand me. It's not having surgery. Is not taking care of yourself. It's mostly not taking care of yourself. Because, let me tell you, I know how hard it is. I've been depressed in a bed that I couldn't even move. But I would still put my makeup on. I would still do something to my face so that I wasn't looking dead in the bed. It's not the surgery. It's the lack of care, you know. Just the simple lack of care. And I'm sure that none of you that watch these videos have lack of care. None of you. Because if you did, you would not be watching these videos. I know a lot of people who don't care about makeup, don't care about cosmetics, don't care about anything, don't care about plastic surgery. They would never watch these videos. They would just turn skip. So if you are watching these videos, I feel a little bit at ease talking about these things with you because I know that it's not that you have to have plastic surgery, but I know that you take care of yourselves, you know? For as depressed as you are, you do take care of yourselves in your own way. So that's the thing. So I would never, ever fall out of love with any of you for any reason. You guys make my day. You guys make me happy. You guys make me get out of bed. So if only, I can only say a big thanks to you for being the light, the shining light in my life. Now I'm gonna cry. Oh, thank you, Diane. Okay, you guys, so now that we have this moment, and Julia Roberts in Pretty Woman, I'll do her. Yes, Rachel, it's King Thranduil from the Hobbit, and he has like this. Now I can play with this hair. Okay, you guys, so now let's end the live. Let's end the live because we did a lot of things. We did a lot of things. We did a lot of things. Thank you guys for being here. Let's end the live. I'm now gonna do like a short, and then I'm gonna do another quick live on the other platform that you guys know what it is. It's gonna be a very quick one. I'm just gonna show up there. Okay, if you guys want, hop on to IG with me. Okay, love you so, so much. And see you soon. Bye.